Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to discuss a strategy which you can use to 5x your money in a very short span of time, maybe a week or 2 weeks time, right? So you can turn like $20 to $100 in that week period, right? So let's discuss that strategy now. Okay, so to execute this strategy, what you have to do is the first step is you go to trade options, right, for AMD, and then you're gonna sell a call of let's say we do August 4th, right? So you're gonna sell a call like we discussed, right? It's hovering around 115. So we're gonna sell this call, and then you buy a call right above it, and you buy another call right below that, right? So I'm going to adjust this. So if you look at the chart, right, it kind of a weird chart right now, but it would make sense, right? So I will explain you that one. So once you're done with this, then what you have to do is you go to this custom, right? You click on this custom and then balance out the sell and call. So you see, right, there are two buys and one quantity of sell, so you have to make this two as well. So now there are two sells at 115, and then there are two calls above and below, right? So now if you look at the chart, right, this is kind of resembles Christmas tree, right? So that's exactly this option strategy is also called. It's called a Christmas butterfly strategy, right? So in this case, if you look at, right, the profit and loss chart, so your max loss is just $3, right? And what potential you have to make profit is $97, right? So you're essentially putting based on how well you get to execute this one, either between like $10 to $15, I believe your total cost would be, and you have a potential to make $95, right, on this trade. So that's almost 5x your money. If you increase the number of contracts here, of course you will have more potential, right? The downside is really capped, right? You see, right, it's only $8 that you are putting in risk here, right? So this let's also discuss the profit and loss on when you will have in what scenarios you will have max loss and what scenarios you will gain a max profit, right? If you look at this graph again, right, so basically at the expiry, if AMD is at 115, that's where you will have the max profit. But you don't have to hold this position till that point. You can always close it anytime before that. So even if tomorrow you see that you are getting almost like let's say 40-50% of your profit and you're good with that, you can close this. So there is nothing to that you have to hold it till the expiry, right? You can close it anytime before that as well. Okay, so now what about the things that you have to take care while executing this, right? This is sounds all good, but there may be some catch, you may think, right? What are the things that we have to worry about, right? So there are two things that you will have to take care on this. The first, as I said, right, the stock that you're selecting uh, has to be in like a sideways movement. It shouldn't be too volatile, or if you select something like which is like a very less volatile also, you may not get that much profit. So you'll have to balance that the IV factor a little bit. So select something which is in the sideways movement, plus it has a decent implied volatility also, right? So that's the kind of stock you should select for this. The second thing is which is very important, that you have to make sure that there is no early assignment risk, because in these cases there's like If you get early assignment, which usually does not happen, but maybe there's a chance that it could get early assignment, right? So to avoid those scenarios, what you have to do is you should ensure that there is no dividend payout around the dates, the expiry date that you are selecting that particular week. There should not be a dividend payment. So in AMD case anyway, that doesn't apply, but there, if you are doing it in a stock, if you do it in some stock which does pay dividend, like say for example Apple, right? So you'll have to make sure that it doesn't fall in that week. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much on this strategy. And by the way, if you are completely new to the options trading itself, then this may sound bit complex. So you can start with the simple strategies like cash secured puts, covered calls. I have videos around that in my channel. You can go watch them. And I am also planning to put a lot of informational videos for the beginners, targeting the beginners specifically. So if you are interested, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks guys.